New at 4, police arrested a woman in Sun Prairie after an apparent stabbing earlier today. Officials say an officer was investigating a nearby car crash around 10:30 near the 100 block of Park Circle when a man said he had been stabbed in a nearby apartment. Officers went to the complex and spoke with the suspect and learned the suspect and victim had been arguing, leading to the woman stabbing the man with a pair of scissors. The 28-year-old was arrested on charges including second-degree recklessly endangering safety. The victim was taken to the hospital and is expected to be okay. If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence or is in need of support, you can contact Domestic Abuse Intervention Services or DAYS 24 hours a day at 608-251-4445 or online at abuseintervention.org.